This is the message of Attorney Leila De Lima for the ASEAN Parliamentarians for Human Rights, the launch of 2022 Parliamentarians at Risk report. Warmest greetings from the PNP, Philippine National Police Custodial Center, Camp Crame. First of all, I wish to thank the ASEAN Parliamentarians for Human Rights, APHR, for the opportunity to share my message on this special occasion. Congratulations on another milestone, not just of the APHR, but also of our fellow parliamentarians who share our causes and all human rights defenders all over the world. Last February 24, I marked my 6th year of most unjust detention. Today is my 2,198th day and counting of continued political persecution and being separated from my family. Never did I imagine that our country would return once again to a tyrannical, authoritarian rule, blatantly transgressing human rights, stifling dissent, and undermining our democratic institutions and processes. During the reign of the previous administration under Rodrigo Duterte, government leaders and institutions, those who took an oath to uphold the Constitution, either passively watched in silence or were complicit when Duterte carried out policies and executive actions that destroyed our cherished values, endangered our people, and disregarded the rule of law. For fighting these abuses, I paid the price with my liberty and personal suffering under unjust detention and relentless black propaganda against me. But I don't regret anything because I know that I am innocent. I know that I did my duty as a senator who was voted by more than 14 million Filipinos. I know that I did the right thing as a citizen and a human rights defender. And as I have said, if faced with the same situation once again, deciding whether to defend human rights and suffer or live comfortably but turn a blind eye on the abuses of violence, I would choose to stand up and do it all over again. In prison, I only became stronger, a stronger servant of God and the Filipino people. I decided not to let my oppressors break and silence me. Because if I cave in, then who will speak for and defend the voiceless? I know in my heart that even though it means endangering my life and political career, I cannot let that happen. All my efforts to fight the crooked Duterte regime will be put to waste if I back down from this battle. I am confident that with truth on my side and with an undying faith in our legal system, I will achieve freedom and vindication, that justice will prevail. More people have now realized the truth, that Duterte's so-called war on drugs is fake and an utter failure. Many have finally came to their senses. Amid this blatant and persistent persecution that I have been subjected to, I draw courage from God, from my family, allies, and supporters, and also from the solidarity of the international community. I thank APHR for your unflinching support, for consistently calling for my immediate and unconditional release, and for your efforts to enlighten the people on the plight and situation of prisoners of conscience in the world. From the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. Our fight continues wherever we may be. I won't let my story end in my imprisonment as I fight for my freedom and vindication. I will continue to speak the truth to power and fight for what I believe is right and just. With our fellow lawmakers and parliamentarians in ASEAN, let us continue working together to end all forms of politically motivated attacks and stop weaponizing the law against freedom of expression. Let us continue to protect our people. Let us stand united for democracy and the rule of law. I look forward to personally thanking all of you and working with each and every one of you soon, hopefully outside these detention walls. Again, thank you very much. Leila De Lima.